Remember when Paranormal hit the theaters and you're like, oh my god, this is so cool, and then there's 2, then 3, and then you're like... Here we are tonight at Brendan Theaters watching Paranormal Activity Marked Ones. This is a sequel slash parallel slash different perspective of the overall story you all know and love of Paranormal. Is it as scary as the other ones? No, but it is interesting when they pull that curtain back and you're just kind of like, oh, okay. See what you're doing? Clever, clever. The demon, they're making that better and better as we go along. Like I said, as far as scare, number 3 still holds the scare trophy because that shit was, yes, I jumped once and I gave a yelp once, but that's just because I play a lot of video games and the way the cameras move, it's like that when I'm shooting aliens or, sawing things in half. Some would say this movie is really slow, but really, you love the characters, it's awesome. But to help me talk about this, let's bring in Mike, because he's the only one that came.
But no, it's not important.
He was a little lost with some of the places they were going to, and I was telling him, that's from the 3rd one, that's from the 1st one, that chick's from the 2nd one.
Yeah, I didn't get where they did with that door thing. I don't want to give away too many elements, but the first one it's classic. It's what started all.
It's on its own peg because it's
my last to least favorite.
But you gotta at least admit this one had a great combination of connecting everything all together.
And it had humor, a little humor in there
There's
too.
There's a lot of humor.
And warning to Mexicans out there, this stereotypes Mexicans to a huge degree. And I'm like, gee whiz.
There's the first time in the paranormal universe they actually come in with guns. I mean, you're like.
There's some interesting action with that.
Yeah, like seriously. And a new thing too, they don't do the classic night number 1 at this time or night number 85. It's just kind of like a go, 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 go. Yeah. After a slow start, laying out all who the characters were.
You're so caught up in the plot, you really don't care about the timing. You kind of know where you're at. But the other reason for that is because of some of the elements they added at the end of the film, which I won't give away. But there's a reason for not indicating the time of day or place. I wish I could say more. And worth noting, this is the first Paranormal Activity movie to show full frontal nudity.
Yep.
Female nudity.
Ass backle, because you see that too.
That ruined it.
You're like, yeah. This movie is 9 out of 10.
Whoa, the number just popped right there. You see that? That's a cool 3D. I made that 3D element, by the way. All right, let's get that out of the way. And I give it a 9. Whoop! Wow, okay, 9. That just flashed right in between us. Weird.
Anyway, guys, we're happy that you're joining us this new year. We have lots of movies coming out, and we're going to do the best we can to get them all, but we're not Superman, so we can't.
I'm no Superman.
Scrubs.
Yeah.
Next year. We're already in this year.
Next week we are seeing The Lone Survivor.
Mark Wahlberg, Ben Foster, Eric Bana. Should be pretty good. Also, you can click here to see Don't Go Out.
Oh yeah, that was a good
right
one.
There.
Yeah.
You can also click here because we did another one about Paranormal Activity House. Remember that garbage? So you got 2 options of something else to click when you're at the end of the video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. Like this, favorite it, share it. Let me know what your favorite Paranormal Activity movie was down in the comments below. It's good seeing you this year, and we're going to have a great year of movies this year. And as always, letting you know before you go at Brendan Theaters.